Alright guys, Hayzink here, welcome back to the channel for another Street Fighter Duel video, and I guess today is officially anniversary day and we're going to be doing a couple of videos, nothing major because just being up front there's really not anything major to cover at the moment, but coming up there's probably going to be. But if you don't know, VIP reset happened today, and for a former whale like myself, that means I got quite a lot of resources, and there's a couple of things I want to do. So because I don't like sitting on it, I thought I would start off by doing some summons. So during VIP reset I got quite a bit. I got 280 divination tokens, I got 571 purple tokens, and I got 45 invites. Now I'm slightly disappointed because honestly I thought the invites were A rank invites, but they're not, they're factional invites, and I think I can only use them one at a time. So I'm not going to do that because literally I'm just going to do them all for, I suppose, mainly one faction, just so that I can trade as much as possible to get soul power shards, I think. But I thought we'd start out, before I actually go in and do some divination summons, by popping these purple tokens. In total I'm going to get 9 characters here. Do you guys think I'll be lucky enough and I'll get a divination or a, not a divination, a master or an inferno unit? I think I might. Last time I had a bunch like this I got 2. Dupes obviously, but I mean that's fine. There is still some I need, like I still do need copies of Seth, I still need some copies of Chief Viper, no, not Chief Viper, the other Viper, Agent Viper, no, Chief Viper, that's right. I still need copies of Hugo to max them. So like there is definitely some I could pull that would be useful. Odds are I'll just get factional units, but you can make a prediction right now if you want. We're going to do these, see if we get anything. Recruit 9, and they were all factional. So I'll probably also use my 70 arcade tokens as well, because I am right now really trying to get soul power shards. So the more dupes of units I can get for characters I've already got maxed out, the better. I'll probably do the 50 later. I'll just keep 10 at the end here to see if I can do my share for an extra 50, and I'll probably just leave this last 10. So maybe that is giving me enough duplicate copies that I can get some characters successfully leveled up. Let me just check. I've got 3 Hondas, I've got 3 cammies. If I get any more frees, I'm looking for frees. I'm looking for free. No, need some more units there, which that kind of dictates what I'm going to do with my factional tokens. I'll probably focus mainly, I think, on wind and probably flame, maybe a couple of thunder. But I think mainly I'm going to put them into wind just so that I can get more dupes, and then I can really quickly, hopefully, get myself up to the point where, hang on, it's definitely looking like wind's the way to go. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll probably focus on wind. So anyway, let's go and we'll do some divination summons, right? So we'll swap over to balrog. I'm looking for 1 balrog, and then I'm going to switch to cammy. I don't have a lot of tokens obviously. I mean, I know 280 to some people probably is a lot, but off of that 280 I'm hoping to pull 1 balrog, and then I'm also looking to pull 4 cammy. I think the odds in that are pretty low, but hey, who knows, might happen. We get balrog early, then I suppose there's a chance. So 1 balrog would be sweet, and again I want to see him dropping early, so within 4 would be preferable. So that's 2 so far. Again, I really want to see him dropping within 4. So now would be nice. Nope. This one is kind of my make or break, I reckon, for even slightly having a chance of getting cammy. And I hit him where I needed to hit him, so that's fine. That will now allow me to get balrog up to, I only done that because I needed 1 more copy, up to 3. And you'll obviously see that balrog isn't up to soul power 80 yet, which is one of the reasons why I want exchange points, because obviously I'm going to take him up for his soul power. So now we're going to switch to my newly SSS cammy. A lot of people seem to think cammy's not good. I don't really know how people are coming to that conclusion, because nobody's really built her yet, so I don't really know how people have been able to take her out and try her properly, which is why I want to build her. I want to get her up to SSS 2 at least, so that I can really give her a good spin and see how she kind of performs. So we've got 240. If we can hit a double cammy at some point, I think it would be really possible. If not, we're looking to average 1 in 6, which for me in divinations probably is not going to happen, but we'll see how it goes, right? So I want to see 4 cammies if possible. I don't feel too confident here. We need 1 in 6. Okay, so that's 1. That's 2. This will be number 3, obviously, because you guys can count just as well as me. Okay, we got 1 right, so we'll still, imagine we didn't, we're still looking for 1 in 6, although we've got 3 additional in the bank. I'm going to try and keep track of this down below so that I know if I've still got a chance. So we're looking for 1 in 6 still. 1. Do another one. 2. Last time we got her in 3. Can we get her in 3 again? I did get her in 3 again. Very nice. Open all. Just had to stop and start the video there because I noticed my camera was going out of thingy-me-bob there or whatever, so hopefully it's alright now. So yeah, still I've just left it at the exact same point. So far we've had 2 and 6, which essentially gives us 6 additional to pull 2. I need to work out what that is. 190, so we just need to pull 1 in 9? I mean, I don't want to say it looks possible now, but it does look possible now. 1 in 9 we need. And I just got another one. So now I need 1 in 18. No, 1 in 17. I don't want to say that I think it should be done, but I think it should be done. See how quickly we can get her here if we get lucky. So 1, remember I'm looking for 1 in 17. 2. So that leaves me with 15. This will leave me with 14. 14. This will leave me with 13. This is the longest run I'm not getting her so far. This will leave me with 12. Imagine it took them all and didn't give me her now. This will leave me with 11. And there she is. So now the question is, do I stop there on her and now switch over to Sakura since she's half price? Because like literally the 2 characters I was waiting to deal with, I've dealt with them. So I could either try and get a couple more copies of Cammy to make her a bit stronger, and it might not happen, or I can have twice the amount of pulls, pull Sakura, and also get a lot more factional tokens and stuff to get more soul power to potentially get soul power on Cammy straight away. I think the smart investment would be switching over to Sakura, to be honest. I mean, it might seem dumb because I do seem to be having a little bit of luck on Cammy at the minute, but I am going to switch over to Sakura only because the more characters I can get for fodder, then not only will I be able to take Royal Balrog up to soul power 80, I might be able to get Cammy up there as well. So I think it makes more sense to do this. So let's see what happens. can do, what, 22 summons here? I'm not even going to count them. We'll just go and see what we get, right? 22 summons. How many Sakura can we get in 22 summons? I think no matter what happens, I've already had a good amount of luck on these, even if I don't get any Sakura, which I would be a bit disappointed about, to be honest. I don't think I could call it bad though, but strangely enough, it almost looks as though you get worse odds on the character that's half price. And there, I say that conspiracy theory thing, and there she is. So that gives us one. Keep going. I don't think I'm ever going to use this character. But again, if I can be pulling shards for Valiance, shards for Tyrant, which do pop up on this. There's Valiance shards there. I mean, 305. Is that enough to finally actually... Hang on. Can I actually finally move Valiance up? Oh, I can finally take Valiance to 4 stars, guys! I know you don't care, but 4-star Valiance, let's go. Right. That's a nice wee boost to that. Long way to go to get it to 5 stars. What about you? You get miles to go? You've got miles to go, right? So that ain't happening. But hey, that was a win. It's a shame you don't get EX scrolls from this. EX scrolls from this would be nice. I still think we've only pulled one Sakura though. And I think we've already done a lot of summons on this. I mean, yeah, I think we got 110, so at 5 a go, we've used... This is what's... I don't even know. I don't know. I think we've got 110, that was 70, this will be 60, taking us down to 60, so that would be doubler, that would be 50, so that would have been 10, this would have been multi number 10, and we've pulled 3, so actually, odds wise, I think we've still done pretty well. So, she may end up 4 stars, because I don't know how many I had. I think I might have had 1. Possibly had 1. I'll see at the end, because I'll do it. Getting that double was greatly beneficial, obviously. No matter what, I've got a relevant unit, a bit stronger, which is Balrog, and Cammy, who, admittedly, I don't know enough about to pass judgment on her, if I rate her or not, but now that I'm going to have her at a point where I can go out and test in the real world, I'll be able to find out, and then I'll let you guys know. I must be nearly finished. 6 more to go. We would have had 21 in total, we've pulled 3 copies. I mean, if these were full price summons, I think this would be like average right now. Like, it wouldn't be good, it would be average. If I can pull another 1 or 2, which now is seeming decreasingly unlikely, it'll elevate it a bit. It's quite a run without getting any. So I think we've only got 2 left. We need to at least pull 1. If we pull 1, it's pretty much bang average. We pulled 1, so that would be, if you just count pure number of summons, not tickets spent, pure number of summons, I've pulled 1 in 5, right? Just purely number of summons. Now, if you take the fact that the summons are half price, that essentially doubles the value of the summons. So, essentially, if you know what I'm saying, if you know what I mean by that, ticket value wise versus normal, I've done twice as well as I should have done. But if I was doing full price summons right now, unless I pull another one right now, I've hit the exact average of what you would expect to hit. And I didn't pull another one right now. So, ultimately, oh no, I've got 1 more to go. 1 more to go. Right, so we pulled 4 Sakura. 5? 4? 4? 5? I don't know. I'll soon find out. I think we pulled 4. Unless I've got a Sakura left, which, if I check Master, scroll to the bottom, I do have a Sakura left. So does that mean I pulled 5? No, if I had 1 and I pulled 4, that would still leave me in this position. So yeah, I think that's exactly right. So we pop her, put her to 2-star, can now potentially put soul power into her if I want to, and then put another one into there. If I get enough factional tokens to get a lot of soul power shards, then I might put soul power in her, because obviously it's a question that people want to know, is she worth putting soul power into? So as long as I get enough characters from factional tokens, I mean, if you look here, should have got a bunch there, I imagine. I got 11 wind, which is interesting, because wind, if you remember what I was saying, I want wind the most, so that would be useful. 1 thunder and 1 fire, and if I now go to here, let's see what kind of difference that makes. That'll mean if I look here, I can potentially do 2 cammies. I can do, yeah, I can. There's a few I can do here. I should be able to get a bit done. So we'll see what I end up with in regards to soul power shards. I don't think I'm going to have enough to do multiple characters, but we'll see. You never know, right? If I do, I'll do a breakdown and let you know if Sakura's worth putting soul power into. I'll also let you know how Cammy's going to be with soul power, because she's one I'm definitely going to do. I imagine I'm probably going to have enough characters to exchange for doing that, but again, we'll need to just wait and see. So anyway, next video I'm actually going to be talking about the more meaty stuff. We'll go and have a look at the event and stuff, because I've not even looked at it yet. Anyway, catch you in that one. Peace.